Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The rain had been tapping gently against the studio windows all morning, the kind of soft, persistent rhythm that made the world feel smaller, quieter, almost afraid to breathe. Inside, however, everything was buzzing with tension. Donna Derby sat in the center of the recording room, surrounded by cameras, lights, and a hushed circle of producers who exchanged worried glances. She looked flawless, as always, poised, polished, the legendary Donna Derby smile hovering at the corners of her lips. But anyone who had followed her for years would have noticed it instantly. The smile didn't reach her eyes. Today was the day she had promised to tell the truth fans never saw coming. And no one, not her manager, not the fans filling the live stream chat with frantic messages, not even the camera operator who had worked with her for 12 years, knew exactly what she was going to say. "Donna," whispered her producer Mark, crouching beside her chair, "are you certain you want to do this live?" She nodded slowly. "If I don't say this now, it'll never be said." The red light blinked on. The live stream had begun. Donna folded her hands in her lap, and the tremble in her fingers betrayed her calm facade. For a moment, she said nothing. The chat exploded. "Donna, are you okay? What's happening? We love you no matter what. Donna, please talk." She drew in a deep breath. "I've always tried to share joy with you. Always the laughter, the celebrations, the performances, and never the shadows behind them. But the truth is, something has been happening off camera. Something I've been too afraid to share." She paused. Her throat tightened, and the world seemed to hold its breath. "You've all noticed I've stepped back from shows this year. I told you it was scheduling. I told you it was rest. But it wasn't. It isn't." Mark lowered his gaze. Tears silently slipped down the cheeks of the makeup artist standing by the door. Donna's voice cracked. "3 months ago, I was diagnosed with a rare, degenerative nerve condition." The chat froze, then erupted. "No! Donna, this can't be real. We're with you always. Please say you'll be okay." She swallowed hard. "I didn't want to worry anyone. I didn't want to admit it to myself. I kept thinking if I kept smiling, maybe it wouldn't be true." A single tear slid down her cheek, but she didn't wipe it away. "I don't know how fast it'll progress. Some days I wake up strong. Some days I can't even hold a coffee mug. And I didn't want you to see me like that. Broken. Fragile." Her voice lowered to a whisper. "I didn't want to disappoint anyone." Suddenly, she shook her head, almost fiercely. "But then I realized something. Hiding isn't strength. And you, my incredible fans, you've walked with me for decades. You deserved the truth, not another polished performance." She looked straight into the camera, her eyes glistening but steady. "I don't know what the future holds. I don't know how many shows I'll be able to do. But I promise you this, I'm not giving up. Not on myself, and not on you." For a moment, there was silence. Then, from the control room, someone began clapping. Another joined, and another, until the entire studio echoed with applause, raw, emotional, and full of love. Donna laughed through her tears. "I guess this is the part where you become my strength for a while." She pressed her hand over her heart. "Thank you," she whispered, "for everything." The screen faded to black, but the chat didn't slow down for a second. Hearts, prayers, encouragements, and thousands of messages flooded in, a tidal wave of devotion that wrapped around her like a warm embrace.